wanted to share with you something I picked up recently. This is the Viking style helmet from Get Dressed for Battle. It is a reproduction of the Gjermundbu helmet, which was found in Norway in 1943. That was the only spectacled, these are the spectacles, obviously, Viking helmet that was found from the Viking Age. There have been other spectacled type helmets found in the Mediterranean, in the Byzantines, the Varangian Guard. There are images from, I don't know if they're 100% low, from the time period. There were paintings made and that showed members of the Varangian Guard with spectacled helmets. Some of them I know were from depicting people from the later period, 12th century, which is after the Viking Age, but some were from the 9th century. Now, this helmet, like I said, I picked it up for reenactment purposes. This is from what I understand, a fairly good reproduction of the find in Norway. This spike, which was on the original, is removable for safety purposes during reenactments. And this helmet is 2 millimeters thick, which is good for reenactment combat, because even though we don't, in the reenactment style I do, we don't target people's heads, but in the heat of things you still might end up getting hit, and this will protect your dome. It weighs 7 pounds, which is fairly heavy. A modern ACH or advanced combat helmet weighs about 4 pounds. So this is some significant weight sitting on your head, but it will protect you. The aventail here is budded mail, which is not historically accurate. Budded mail, there's been no finding in Europe of historical budded mail. The reason is when it's struck, it tends to split open and it's just no good. It doesn't hold up. There's been a lot of videos on the internet demonstrating budded mail versus riveted, so I'm not going to spend too much time getting into that. Eventually, as I use this, I will replace the budded mail with riveted links. Now inside here, you can see this has a liner, a leather liner, and it comes with, let me get chin straps out of the way, this leather liner. There's a leather cord that goes through these loops here, and you can adjust the height of it for where it sits on your head. It creates a suspension system that'll keep this helmet off of your head, and you can adjust where it sits. I tried this with an arming cap, and without the suspension system in place, it fits perfectly with an arming cap. Without an arming cap, you'd need the suspension system, but it's very comfortable. You can wear this all day, and yeah, it's like if you're in an event, this isn't going to bother you too much. Now, I like how this fits. It's got a leather chin strap here with a buckle to hold it in place, so if you're in combat, you don't have to worry too much about this flying off your head. One thing I like about this, it may not be too easy to see in the video, but there's a good amount of space between the spectacle portion here and your face, so that if you take a blow, it's not going to drive the spectacle into your flesh. And I think that's a pretty good safety feature right there. Yeah, so if you're looking for a good Viking Age reproduction helmet, check out Get Dressed for Battle. I've always had good customer service here. I like some of the aesthetics here. Now, this, as far as kit goes, this would be for a wealthier Norseman. A lot of the poorer people couldn't afford this much steel. This was definitely something a wealthy person or someone that was hired and outfitted by a wealthy person would have. So anyway, Gjermundbu helmet from Get Dressed for Battle. I really like this and hope to get a lot of use out of it. Thank you.